Good evening, I'm Amanda, reporting for Masonic News. Today, we have a special treat for our viewers. We're joined by Philip Dimitriou, renowned Masonic author and expert, to delve into the intriguing topic of the Baylot Manuscript. This ancient manuscript, recently translated, promises to shed new light on Freemasonry's history. And who better to guide us through its secrets than Philip Dimitriou himself? But before we begin, we notice that Arthuro de Hoyos, the esteemed historian of Freemasonry, has penned the foreword for this groundbreaking work. Now, without further ado, let's turn our attention to Philip Dimitriou.
Good morning. The ancient and accepted Scottish rite of Freemasonry, as we know, contains the famous 33 degrees. We also aware that this universally known system comes from an older system of various degrees, the one called of the Sublime Princes of the Royal Secret with its splendid 25 degrees. The latter has been spread out through the Francken Manuscript, especially in its version of 1783 which, as we have already said, finishes on its 25th degree. The question was then, being written in English, where does the Francken Manuscript comes from? Until recent days, it was unknown. Despite the fact that Francken Manuscript Ancestor was briefly exposed in 1972 in France, in a magazine not well known at that time, until the more recent times we were not aware of its existence. This manuscript is the Baylot Manuscript. The Baylot Manuscript, which in the modern days has started to become known to the public, in France and in the USA, is the father of the Francken Manuscript, its authentic edition in French. It is dated between 1763 and 1768, found in Santo Domingo, the then French colony, and contains the genuine and oldest rituals found as per today of the high degrees of the Scottish Rite, later on called Ancient and Accepted Scottish Rite. The Baylot Manuscript will be published in the next couple of days in Greek along with its original French. All rituals have been translated, including those not included later in the English version, as well as Cathecus manuscript from the system of the Knights Masons Ellis Cohen of the Universe of Martins de Pasquale which was operating at that time in Santo Domingo. The Baylot was the oldest attempt of structuring a system using rituals in an order, where its highest degree in that Scottish system is the Sublime Princes, i.e. of the Royal Secret, later on called 25th and today's 32nd. Additionally, in the Baylot Manuscript we find the oldest drawing of the encampment of the Sublime Princes. Therefore, is a complete system that we are happy to have translated in Greek and which will be published in the next couple of days by the Masonic Institute of Greece in collaboration with the Supreme Council of the 33rd of the Ancient and Accepted Scottish Rite for Greece.
In conclusion, we would like to inform you that this luxurious book has been published with the participation of the Supreme Council for Greece. We will keep you updated on any further developments.